Three, two, one.
Friends, and welcome to another episode of Bollywood This Week. Friends, the movie which we are going to review today is none other than the Malayalam movie Angamaly Diaries. Well friends, the movie did not release in the first week outside Kerala, so we could not review the movie. A lot of hype surrounded around the movie, and finally it hit theaters today all over India. And trust me friends, the movie was sold out, is sold out, and is sold out for the weekend all over wherever it has released. And what a movie, man. Seriously, this movie is seriously Malayalam cinema's Gangs of Wasseypur. Truly brilliant, fantastic. I mean, this restores the faith of a person who wants to, tell the story of his life or whatever happened in a certain area to the audiences without, bothering about the faith, whether the movie is going to be a hit or the movie is going to be a flop. Full marks to writer Chamban Vinod Jose for, bringing out the story of Angamaly Diaries out to the world, for the whole world to see. And trust me, it is a story which is never been seen on Indian screen before. Fantastic. I mean, the rivalry between Kasais as in butchers, is very famous in India, right from North India to South India. Chicken, people who cut chicken, they always have a fight between them. Mutton, cutters have a fight between them. We call them Kasais. But first time on Indian screen, according to my knowledge, the fight between the pork shop owners has been portrayed on screen so beautifully and fantastically. And the best thing I like about this movie is the rawness of this movie. I mean, none of them are sporting makeup in the movie, no fancy dresses, simple things, like cinematography beautifully by Girish Gangadharan. And the final shot left me speechless, friends. Friends, they have shot, the climax of this movie in one single shot. You won't come to know when you watch this movie because you're so engrossed in the film. But when you come out and you think, and all this cinematic, intellectual people will come to know that these guys have shot the climax in one go, friends. It's a one scene, and that is fantastic and a new high for Malayalam cinema. So why am I raving, Angamaly Diaries so much? Let's see in my review. And friends, Angamaly Diaries has been directed by Mr. Lijo Jose Palisineri. Very big name, but seriously, he directed the movie fantastically. Produced by Vijay Babu. Writer obviously is Chamban Vinod Jose. We have music by Prashant Pillai. The plus point about the music of Prashant Pillai is that the music is very raw, very subtle, and goes with the movie. There's also a Hindi song in the movie which comes quite later in the movie. It's fantastic in the movie. Cinematography by Girish Gangadharan. I can rave about this all and on for the whole day because he shot the film fantastically. Be the pork shops, the pig giving birth to the younger ones, to portraying shoddy dark bars fantastically. And trust me, one advice for everyone who is going to watch this movie is do not go to this movie with an empty stomach, because fantastically they have shown all the possible cuisines available in Kerala, or to say Angamaly. Be it beef roast, be it chicken, be it egg with potatoes, egg with Chinese potatoes, pork, then curry, banana curry, whatever, rice, various varieties of rice. People who have not gone to Kerala, there is a big variety of rice also available there. Fish curry. My God, I was like, when I get out this theater, I'm going to hit a Kerala mess. I'm going to have, food over there. Fantastic cinematography, but the editing. The editing by Shamir Mohammed is truly world class. You don't feel bored, and the scenes are so well connected. And trust me, it's a reverse chronological movie. The movie starts with the end, and we come back, to the start of the film. In the start, you feel a bit confused at what's happening, but when the film comes chronologically back to the start, in the end, it is fantastic, beautiful. Trust me, Angamaly Diaries is going to create sensation not only in Kerala but all over the world. I wish its producers, take this movie to various film festivals because it is going to create a sensation. So friends, who stars in the movie? The star of this movie is Anthony Verghese. I mean, this guy is beautifully beautiful when it comes to being a young guy in 2001. His name in the movie is Pepe. Pepe is a normal school going kid, in 2001, but in 2008 develops to be this big guy, so heavily inspired by a certain Babuji, who is the head of a football team, fantastically portrayed by Anthony Verghese. Don't get up in the end, because in the end the show where exactly Anthony Verghese is in Dubai, fantastic look they have given for him. High rise sky, moving some bricks on a wall, and azan sound comes, and film pans forward and the film ends. Beautiful. So he has three girlfriends in the movie. One is Seema, one is Lichi, and the other one is Sakhi. So the three girls, Lichi has been played by Reshma Rajan, Seema has been played by Amruta Anaraj, and the other girl, Sakhi, is played by Benny Rinky. Well friends, this is a star cast. Apart from that, the two guys, the villains in this movie, Rajan, one is Rajan and one is Ravi. Rajan has been played by Toto Wilson and Ravi has been played by Sarat Kumar. They are the antagonists, the villains of this gang. Apart from that, there is an uncle called as 10ml Uncle. 10ml Uncle is played by Ditto Davis. Fantastically, Vakil in the movie has been played by Benny Verghese. So friends, what is the movie about? Why am I raving it so much? Let's see the story of Angamaly Diaries. Angamaly Diaries starts, with a, floral shirt guy running. He's the owner of a perfume shop, to a certain Benny Chetta, that certain people have come to his store and bashed him very badly. Please come and bash them and protect me. That guy, is Benny Chetta. Benny Chetta is sitting in a bus, and eating python curry. Fantastic. The python he stole from the school headmaster, and everyone comes in search of him and gives him one slap. Fantastic. He's drinking alcohol. He tells, don't worry, the perfume guy, I am sending my people. Where are they? So he says they are in a certain bar and we have to hit them. So friends, Benny Chetta's gang, members along with the perfume guy, goes into the bar to bash them. So, Benny Chetta lies to the person that you go alone. Don't worry, our gang is there, they will save you. But there is no gang over there. So friends, who are they going to hit? Yes friends, Pepe, our hero, Anthony Verghese, along with this guy, are standing there. But that scene, fantastic writing. He's dressed as Jesus. Another man is dressed as a nun. They go and offer drink to Jesus. He drinks it. But when they offer drink to the nun and tell him to kiss the nun, the fight happens and the movie moves forward to 2001. We are shown Pepe's backstory. Pepe is in school, highly inspired from Bapuji, football, player. Local rowdy, everything, everyone gives preference to him. We come to, getting free beef curry with dosa, every preference has been given to Bapuji. So he is like a role model to our hero Pepe. So Pepe grows forward and comes 2008. Then friends, we are shown that Pepe now is following the footsteps of Bapuji and now is getting into fights with people and has learned the way Bapuji has taught him to fight. So friends, the film moves forward now and he falls in love with a girl called as Seema. Seema is a girl, who comes to visit him in the hospital. Beautiful chemistry, very cute looking girl, and their romance starts, in the hospital. Then friends, what happens is that why he goes to hospital is that he fights with a certain gang and they also get embroidered in a fight like him. So friends, Seema and Pepe's romance move forward. A lot of cuddling scene, hugging scene. Then after that, we come to know that Bapuji is killed. Yes friends, Bapuji dies, and a scene where Pepe runs and bashes the people who have killed Bapuji is quite reminiscent of Gangs of Wasseypur. Let me tell you the similarity of Gangs of Wasseypur. Whenever it comes, I'll let you know. Obviously, this is not inspired of Gangs of Wasseypur, is a completely different story, but certain scenes seem very inspired in this movie. So friends, Bapuji has been killed and the killers, when they go in the police van slow-mo and Pepe seeing them, is very nice, very fantastic. After that, Pepe decides to go into the business of selling pork. Yes friends, pork selling business in Angamaly is very famous. They earn on something around 3 to 4 crores in the festive season. So he goes and meets a certain 10ml Uncle who plays by Bittu Davis. I love the name 10ml Uncle. So friends, he goes and meets Bittu Davis and they start a pork shop. Opposite them is Rajan and Ravi. Rajan, played by Toto Wilson, is fantastic. Don't get surprised if he gets an award this year. And Ravi, played by Sarat Kumar. So friends, the story moves forward when these chaps, Pepe and his gang, start selling pork 20 rupees lesser than Rajan and Ravi's gang. That doesn't come to the knowledge, but certain one day when Tenable uncle, Pepe and his gang are drinking alcohol in a certain bar, they order for rabbit meat. Yes, friends, there is rabbit meat available in Kerala. I did not find it. Next time going to Kerala, I'm going to surely have rabbit meat. So they want to have rabbit meat, but the only plate left of rabbit meat in the bar has been taken by a certain gang. Yes, friends, he's the brother of Rajan and Ravi, or an associate of Rajan and Ravi. They are eating that, so a scuffle between both of them take place. Rajan and Ravi's men go and complain to them, but they tell they take pork from us to leave Pepe and all that stuff and blah blah blah. Forget them. Don't get in a fight. But when they come to know that Pepe and his boy are selling mutton, pork meat for just 20 rupees less and creating problem for them, that scene is crazy. It is very prominent in North India. You have seen in Gangs of Wasseypur, seen straight out from Gangs of Wasseypur, where the Kasais come and throw the bomb on the meat shop. It is very prominent there. And even in Angamaly Diaries, the scene is fantastically shown. So Rajan and Ravi come and bomb their pork shop. Fantastic scene. So they meet for settlement, but settlement does not take place. There is again a fight, after Rajan and Ravi leave, Pepe gang and the other gang who got beaten up in the bar have a clash. One of them, a tall guy with a nunchaku, starts beating Pepe. That scene is beautiful, but now they have bombs. Pepe gang has also acquired, desi bombs and desi weapons, and now they have come with bombs. So friends, climax scene is fantastic. Chase. Trust me, Anurag Kashyap is considered to be the Bap, the master of chase sequences in Bollywood cinema, even Indian cinema. But this scene can give competition to Anurag Kashyap's movies very, very nicely. There's a chase sequence between Pepe gang and the gang who comes to hit them with a nunchaku, and he throws the bomb. The bomb goes and hits the man, and the man dies, and that's the interval of the movie. After interval, things go, very, very badly in the movie, friends. What happens is that, they come and demand, Raja and Ravi come and demand, about 35 lakh rupees to settle the case, but nothing takes place, they don't have the amount of money, so what are they going to do? Well, friends, during this, there is a romance between Sakshi, a girl who is studying medical, and between our hero Pepe, and she wants to go to Germany. That is moving side by side, and now, friends, they have to arrange 30 lakh rupees, for which now they start poker business, cards business in a certain area, but even that they get arrested. But during this process, our hero Pepe has a murder case on him and now has to even go to jail. So because of that, he goes and tells Seema that I have to go to jail, I'm a murder accused, please leave me. So Seema breaks up and goes to Germany. Not much of role has been given to Seema, very short brief appearances, but there is a certain Lychee in her life. Lychee and our hero Pepe fall in love beautifully one night when they get drunk in a marriage. Marriage takes place in the house. Fantastic marriage, very nicely shown, and they fall in love with each other. A Hindi song follows, which is fantastically, friends. After that, the case gets solved. How? They arrange some money and they give it to the gang members Rajan and Ravi. But friends, let me tell you this: the full money is not being given to the dead person's brother. Just about 4 to 5 lakh rupees. And what happens in the climax when he comes to know that these fellows, have not given the full money? Well, the climax is worth watching. There's a feast going on the roads, and there is another gang of the brother who has come to kill Pepe but has been stopped by Raja and Ravi. So friends, the climax comes in and you come to know what was happening. The gang going to hit, our Pepe gang, the floral scent guy Benny Chetta had sent, and the guy who had come to kill Pepe. The two people had come to bash Pepe. Climax moves in forward, and the one-shot climax is fantastic. What happens in the end? Does Pepe survive his death? What happens to Rajan and Ravi? Do they survive from the person who have come to kill them? Is the fantastic story of Angamaly Diaries, beautifully written by Champion Vinod Jose. So friends, what is the plus point of this movie? The plus point of this movie is the food. Trust me, you may be thinking this guy is a bit crazy, but food shown in this movie is fantastic, portraying the rich culture of Angamaly and food available in Kerala. I'm a big foodie, and you can follow me on Instagram. There's a link up on my channel, Foodie Book Lagi, for update of foods also. But coming back to the movie, food is fantastically shown in the movie, friends, and the rawness, the way they cut the pork, the chicken, lot of blood, very raw and very subtle shooting. Coming to the plus points of the star cast, Anthony Verghese is fantastic in the movie. Reshma Rajan, Amruta, Anna Raj, and Bini Rinki provide good support as the female star cast of this movie. Villains Rajan and Ravi, played by Tito Wilson and Sarat Kumar, are fantastic. 10 ml, Thomas played by Bittu Davis is fantastic in the movie. We have Benny Verghese who plays the Vakil, gets the transaction and is fantastic. We also have a certain inspector in the movie which is played very nicely. Anthony Verghese' gang and the guy who gets killed with a Nan Chaku does commendable effort in the movie. We also have father and mother of our hero Pepe who does decent job in the movie. All in all, this film is beautifully made, fantastic, very small scale, but it is rich in script, in narration, and can be, very well said as the gangs of Vasepuram Malayalam cinema. Not many scenes are inspired except the bomb throwing scene, the way they acquire, the Desi weapons, but that is just a mere coincidence and nothing has been inspired. This is a truly, truly, truly original film written by Chemal Vinod Joshi, and trust me, AB and now this movie, Angamaly Diaries and even Ezra. It's time Malayalam movie cinemas, try releasing the movies on the same day all over India so that we can watch it also. So friends, all my Malayalam audiences, thank you for subscribing to my channel and keeping faith in me. Keep watching my reviews and don't forget to hit the subscription button. We will see you next week. All this excitement, I forgot to rate Angamaly Diaries. Sorry friends. I give Angamaly Diaries 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 5 stars. A must watch film. So friends, now you can go. See you next week.